What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Code Peterson tutorial. And this is another GB Studio demonstration. And this is kind of a continuation, or if the last video I made was like 1A, this is like 1B, of how we can have our character move behind objects that are in our background, where the last demonstration was using the enable color mode. I had some people ask, is there a way where we can do this with a regular Game Boy version where we don't enable color? And I want to show you a solution to possibly help you to work around that. It's just a simple platformer. And I have this character and it's moving in front of all three trees, but I want this character to move behind the middle tree that we have in front of our ground right there. So to do that without having to enable color mode, and if I wanted to make this for an original Game Boy, it's not really that bad at all. You can go over here to the plus button, and we want to go to trigger. And then if we click and drag and select the area, I have this tree selected on there. And then if I select this trigger that I have created, then over here it says on enter. And you might even want to name this something different. So I might call this like hide tree 1 in case I was going to do this with multiple trees on my level or whatever. All right, so then on here where it says on enter, I'll go here to add event. And I'm going to search for actor, and I want to find hide actor. And on here, make sure that it has your controlled player selected on that. Then over here on the on leave tab, we'll click on that. And then we will go to show actor and make sure we have that same actor selected. All right. Save it and go over here and press play. And here is our character, hides when we go to the tree and then shows up on the other side. So it's not quite as good as the other version where, you know, your character doesn't just disappear all at once, but this is kind of the best solution that we have for this. And even though it doesn't show it, if you had like an enemy that was back there and you were landing on the enemy, your sprite is still there. It's just hidden. It's temporarily invisible on there. So you'd still be able to detect that collision on there. But another possible solution that you can use that would work with the regular Game Boy. So let me know if this helps you out in the comments, or if any of you have a way that you've developed that's even better. Feel free to share that with us and help us all out. And as always, I appreciate you all taking the time to watch, and I sure hope we catch you on another video down the road.